He is so stereotypical. I'm just going to call him Clone.
Bucky is a vigilante.
His name's Cloud Strife. And
Cloud Strife?
yes.
Like that's a real name.
Well, I mean,
If we're making crap up.
He's a good guy. He's a sniper. His name is Lance.
Is that Twink Link? Good guy. But, shit social skills.
is Twink Link the name you've decided on?
Yeah. And, gay.
Edgy. That's his name. Edgeblade. That's his name.
What?
Edgeblade. He's about sharp objects. He's about looking sharp. He's about himself. He's a bad guy.
This guy's some kind of soldier. Good. He's a good guy. His name is Archer. I don't know. This woman is an expert in martial arts. She's not royalty, but she's not a commoner. And her name is Madeline.
She looks like the pool girl.
The pool girl?
Yeah, she cleans pools with her giant stick. She pretends to be a good guy, but is actually a bad guy. Maybe an heiress, but cleans her own pool because she's down to earth. Lindsay.
A female heroine. Or not. Well, Skippy. We'll call her Pocahontas.
What?
She's got a poker in her hair's in braids. Pocahontas.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, she's in a rock band, at least as a day job. And,
What's her night job?
assassin. Dabbles in mixed martial arts. Ash. Her name is an Ash.
This woman's from the city. Probably up to no good, a villainess. Her name is Trixie.
She obviously is a rebellious thing. This is something you don't want to see your teenager in. I'm going to say her name is Angel because she looks the opposite of that. Name is Angel, and she is bad to the bone. She's just a little juvenile delinquent. She ran away from home.
This guy's obviously evil. Killed a few people in his day. Has no allegiance to any country. Ivan. No real special powers. Don't know how long he'd even last in a fight. Wouldn't strike fear in my heart. Calvin.
Wow. He works at a host club. Steampunk themed, obviously, but definitely a host club. That is far too few buttons for a grown man to have done. And the gloves. Wow. So he's like, he has a scooter or some shit that he scoots around on. Leon.
This guy's dark. Only goes out at night. Ain't seen sun forever. Good, but weird.
Okay, well, he's evil. Or maybe he's like the drug dealer of the protagonist. Either or. Yeah, we'll call him Dr. June. If he's a professor, you're never passing his class. Hate to be a rat in that lab study. And, don't drink the Kool-Aid.
I'm going to call him Skywalker.
Okay.
He looks very ethereal and yet medieval. I think he's here to take over the planet. Oh, he likes a big long blade. It is bigger than he is.
Yes.
He maybe has a little inferiority complex, if you know what I mean.
This guy looks bad, but he's a good guy. Kind of a sorcerer type swordsman. His name is warlock.
Evil kills people with an exciting PowerPoint about his whole backstory. Will kebab 6 people at a time. Has some supernatural power. Probably over time or space. But no one really cares that much. Oh, his name? Ugh. I feel like it's just X.
All right, this looked like just somebody out there to have fun that got bored with the gym and said, I want to go out and kill people. Probably good, but not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I'm going to call her Susie.
Alright, that's a bad girl. That's like that one bad girl when there's like a trio of bad girls and like one is super positive and it's like, but you just killed a child. What are you doing? Her name is like Seraphin or some shit.
I'm gonna call him Jack. I'm gonna say that Jack. Now, Jack's outfit looks a little like the Cloud9 guy. So, I'm gonna say maybe Jack's a good guy, even though he looks a little rough. I'm gonna call Jack a good guy. And I think he slams things. That's all I can tell you.
His name is Angeal.
Angeal. That's close. It's got a J in it, right?
G.
Oh. Soft G. J. Same diff.
This is the same guy from the same military, or is this a different guy?
Different guy.
Now, this guy looks like he got a mean streak in him. But he's wearing basically that same uniform. But he looks violent. I think he might have been in the military, but on the bad side.
Okay, this is a good guy. The man spreading's a bit much though. And that sword's definitely overcompensated. That's the third like giant ass sword
It's
for
the
no.
same sword.
Okay, well that makes sense. His name is gonna be like ironically youthful, like Kid Rock or something. Jordan, he could be a Jordan. Will save the princess, but like not befriend her.
I can't tell. Is this a woman?
No.
Got a woman's face. The sword and the jacket are the same color. Just get rid of him. He's probably a good guy, but I don't like him. I'm going to call him Dark Angel.
I really hope it's a bad guy, because Jesus. Deal with the devil. The one earring thing. Ah, Jesus. Everybody that makes these video games, designs these characters, is just living their emo fantasy. Just living their emo fantasy. Real big into S&M and Skyliner, apparently. So, bad guy that kills you with flair. I don't give a shit. Maybe a serial killer. Red John. Oh no, that's the Mentalist. It's like too catchy, too good to be original. Scarlet. Oh, is that who everybody was calling Scarlet?
No.
Oh, okay, well I'm gonna call him Scarlet. Oh, Furries Anonymous.
Oh, this is not a person.
Okay, so Scar went to rehab.
That's a bad mamma jamma with a fire tail.
It's a fucking cat. What, that's not. Is that a character?
And this is some beast from the Far East.
I'm gonna. Oh man.
Is it a Pokemon?
Some kind of a creature / dragon.
I don't understand what's happening.
I'm gonna call it whatever it wants to be called.
His name is Land Riot.
Spike. No, Furball.
We'll call that one Chief and say it is an evil doer.
Yeah, I feel like this is the MC of some like emo dating show. Like, for sure. Where like the protagonist, the female protagonist, it wears pastels. And there are 3 guys that are all vampires. Like, he looks like the one she ends up with, for sure. Yeah, he definitely looks like he is a bounty hunter for the supernatural. Hasn't bathed in 3 weeks. His fucking name is like one syllable. It's one syllable. Blood. No, that's two on the nose. Claw.
Claw.
Claw. His name's Claw.
Oh, and this guy's just too cool for school. Guy you hire when you need some work done. Somebody treated you bad. Kind of an assassin type guy, but a good assassin. Only kills bad people. His name is Derek.
Ugh. You know who this is. I have no idea who this picture actually is, but what this bitch represents is every power bottom in a yaoi that's like the vice president to like an overly carefree president, right? And so he's like the actual secret president, but isn't popular because he's antisocial. Lynn, he's a good guy once you get to know him, but he comes off super anal until he gets anal.